Hey guys, Ponce here on the PBE, here to talk to you guys about some Veigar kit changes. They're quite extensive, and I'm going to do something a bit different from normal. The actual numbers themselves, there's a lot of number changes. Those will be in the description below this video, so if you want the actual numbers, go check that out. But I mainly kind of want to talk about just sort of the major changes to two specific skills. First off is Baleful Strike, the Q. They increased the range on it, but now it's a skill shot, and it hits 2 targets. So I'll show you guys. So it'll go like this, see? You can actually farm 2 things at once now with the Q, so that's pretty cool. Let's first get rid of Misfortune because she doesn't belong here. Go away. Thank you very much. So, as you can see, the ability to farm 2 minions at once is pretty crazy. I mean, like, that basically doubles your potential AP gain. Well, not double exactly, but see, 2 AP, 2 AP. Like, every time I shoot it off, I'm gaining 2 AP. Well, I'm getting more than 2 AP in this case because I have a Rabadon's Death Cap, but that's quite neat. I mean, it's early on, it's going to be a bit more difficult, and it's kind of an ideal scenario thing. Like, you're not going to be getting 2 AP every time. But you also have the opportunity to, like, harass through minions and stuff. So let's say Misfortune was standing right there. You know, I'd be able to go through the minion, or, well, not in that case, but, you know, you'd go through the minion, harass someone behind, kind of like, I guess Misfortune, technically, like the, with her, shot thing. The other something similar is, I guess, kind of like Lucian, how his thing goes through people. Now, of course, the skill shot, as I said, stops at the second target, so it passes through the first one and stops at the second. So it's a bit more clear when they're in a line like that. When things are clustered on top of each other, it means you can hit 2 targets, so potentially that's doubling your possible damage output with Baleful Strike. That's a bit of an ideal scenario thing, but again, it's something to consider. Now, the other thing is, Event Horizon now has a little bit of a marker. It's 0.75 seconds. See this thing? It doesn't go off instantly. So that kind of sucks. That's actually a fairly large nerf. It means you can't... If you're good with placing Event Horizon, it was basically like a targeted... Well, not a targeted, but it was more or less an on-command stun. Now it's like more so, yeah, like an area denial. You can kind of mess people over, and you have to predict where they're going. But you can't instant stun and then just murder someone. And I suppose it's something of a trade-off because Baleful Strike, while it is a skill shot, it is just better. I mean, skill shots always allow, in theory, skills to be better than if they're just targeted, because targeted, you know, target's just targeted. There's got to be balance in that sense. But see, like, look how much damage this thing does. Oops. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, like I said, that's what I'm here to talk about. Again, the numbers and the various number changes, which do also impact balance a fair amount, are in the description below, so make sure you take a look at those. This is interesting. We'll see how this goes. Some of the numbers still will probably change, because this is the public test ROM, and they're fairly new balance changes. And I'm probably going to be testing this on the PB in, like, actual games, so you can look forward to that and, you know, see what I can come up with. But again, this is interesting. It's very addictive, the ability to, like, double farm. As you can see, I mean, this is obviously a custom game versus bot, so it doesn't, you know, really mean too much. But I already have an absurd amount of AP. Taking a look at just the stacks. I mean, is that good for the amount of time I've been in this game? 382? It seems like it. That's a lot of AP. We're up to 385 now, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.